Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all tune in to the Fox Cave Chronicles. It's your girl, Foxy, baby. And who do we have in the cave tonight?
Oh, it's my turn to go. Look, I'm Jamaica. I'm one half of Queen Peace.
And I am Sydney, the other half of Queen Peace.
And together,
we are
Queen Peace. And we didn't practice that, y'all.
We did not.
I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. Yes. We have Queen Peace in the Fox Cave tonight. And it's definitely good to have these ladies here. And I can't wait to chop it up with them. But first, let me give y'all a little recap of the weekend. Man, it was definitely an exhausting, busy, successful, great weekend for the Fox Cave Chronicles, man. You know what I'm saying? We had the rap battle right here at Casa and Rise Kitchen, our first sponsor for season 3 of the Fox Cave Chronicles, 2895 McDowell Road Extension, Suite 3. Come on over here and holler at Casa and let her get your belly full, man. I'm talking about good groceries on deck, right over here on the south side. Casa and Rise Kitchen, we appreciate you for being our first sponsor for season 3 of the Fox Cave Chronicles, baby. Gotta know. On the who, on the what? I ain't gonna say it. Okay. For real. But yeah, y'all, we had the rap battle here. It was great. The guys went hard. I enjoyed it like always. Shout out to Boss J. Shout out to UBL South. Shout out to the Shady. And shout out to everybody that came out to support and watch the battle. It was great. You got your chance, your first chance to experience. What did you think?
I thought it was nice. It was a different atmosphere, but it was fun. It was cool.
Okay. Well, we definitely want to see y'all at the next one. We'll give y'all details about that once we put that together. But like I said, it was a huge success. Shout out to Kara, man. Dr. Kara came through, dressed in the Mississippi official block wear. I was like, okay, Miss Kara, you got the throwback on. I'm about the jacket for the hood. I was about the jacket for the hood.
Where my jersey dressing?
For real. We appreciate her for coming out and showing her love and support as she always does. So big old shout out to her. But yeah, the rap battle was great, man. I enjoyed it. Last night, the big show at Freelawns was definitely a great experience as well. Fox Cave Chronicles live on location. And I was doing the interviews, chopping it up with the artists. Shout out to Jewel the Dunn. Shout out to Bigelow. Man, I enjoyed it. I mean, I was so tired, y'all. I was back and forth from interviews, and then I was trying to catch the performances, and then the ones I didn't catch before the performances, I was trying to catch them after the performance. And I'm like, I know I lost about 15 pounds last night, like for real. But y'all, I still have lots of video footage and pictures to post, so. Along with the rap battle as well. I mean, my phone's so full, y'all. I really need to clean it out. But y'all just stay tuned for pictures and footage coming soon. Shout out to J-Bo Designs, our second sponsor for season 2. Y'all hit her up. She does a great job with tees, screen tees, all my Fox Cave merch, roller trays, keychains, color changing cups, these earrings, my hat, everything.
Is where it's at. I'm feeling the earrings.
It's giving what it is.
Yes,
Right.
The earrings are definitely earringing.
Yeah. They are.
They're earringing. But shout out to J-Bo Designs, y'all. This is a black-owned business as well. So let's show our love and support and keep those dollars circulating back in the community. You dig? All right, Queen Peace, I'm going to save all my other announcements for the end. Because I'm just ready to get off into
Let's get into it, Sid.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, thank y'all for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Like I said in my post, I got a chance to sit in on your podcast, and I definitely enjoyed it. It was an experience. The energy was everything. You know, it was never a dull moment. And y'all did a great job. So I want to commend y'all for that. First of all, give the people a little bit about y'all background. Where y'all from? Where y'all grew up? You know, just stuff like that.
West side and west side. Y'all know. 2400 Robinson Road. Rail side. Right. Know that?
I am around.
Oh, yeah.
Class of 99. That's the vibe.
Yeah.
You know what time it is. Well, West Jackson. I guess the background as far as me and Sydney goes, what we made 8th grade year and
Somewhere up in there.
yeah, in middle school.
The
So
whole
Northwest. Northwest. It was at Northwest. So me and her have been friends for about 15 plus years.
However many years that is.
That is like yeah. So, like I said, West Jackson. I met Sydney in middle school.
Yep.
Along with some other amazing girls that I'm still friends with to this day.
Yep.
And yeah, Sydney, come, you get it, Sydney. Go ahead. Because this is different because we're used to interviewing people, so now we get this
down in the hot seat.
Ooh,
Right, the hot seat tonight.
It's
Yeah.
different. It is different.
It does.
Yeah.
But yeah, we met back then in the Gap, and we just been
click tight.
click tight ever since. The summertime, my mama already knew if I ain't at home, I'm over there on Daco.
Yep.
And if we ain't at Daco, we in my house.
Like,
or we circulating through the other friend's house.
Yeah.
So we've been running tight ever since then. But about maybe the last year or two, we got into like the business endeavors.
Like right before the pandemic started.
Right before the pandemic. And
yeah.
I don't know who started first. But
Well,
one of us
I
started
think
business first.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't
But
remember.
Sydney, which is crazy because I have been knowing this woman all this time, and I never knew she could draw.
Oh God.
I never even knew she
Talent,
could draw.
baby.
And that's
Get
crazy
them talents
because
out.
me and Sydney back then, we probably hadn't spent no more than maybe 2 or 3 days apart from each other. We have lived together. We have been roommates. We went to college together. We have worked the same jobs together. Like, it's now in our adult life that we don't, well, we still now spend so much time with each other. We see each other every week. But I never even knew she could draw until she popped up with a paint, and I'm like, can I cuss?
Yeah.
Who the hell made this?
What?
And she like, I did. I'm like, Sydney, I didn't even know you could draw a straight line, let alone paint. I did not know that. So she started her business, and then I think mine's kind of birthed it after that, and we started doing pop-up shops.
Yep.
And
Together.
we pushed each other. And one thing about it, we're a team.
Yeah.
We're a team. Even when we're not together, we're a team now. So, period. You know. So she wanted to do like a paint party.
Oh yeah.
She ran it by me, and I'm like, sis,
Taking her down memory lane on that.
Cause I knew she'd get on the mic and do the fool.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna get on the mic and do the fool. That ain't my lane. I know my lane. And
If we get her drunk enough, she will. But you know, so she wanted to do it, and I'm like, I remember sitting on my mama's couch. This is right after I had Layla, and she called me like, I want to do a paint party, and I'm like, bet, like, come on. We started running numbers like then, like, okay, this is what we gonna do, that's what we gonna do. And it literally like just it took out, it birthed from there.
Yeah.
It just kind of happened, and one event turned into 2 events,
Two
to
turned to 3.
We did a back to school drive, which we are doing again this year.
Yep, we are. And we started going live about the event.
Yep.
And people would hop on the live and just clown with us. And we just entertaining, talking about the event and all that, which birthed Queen Peace.
Yes.
And that's where Queen Peace was birthed, from us going live about events. And here we are now.
Well, I definitely tried to make y'all feel very homey tonight.
Yeah,
y'all were at home.
it's the vibe in here. It's the vibe. It's the vibe.
I tried to make it, as come on in the roomish as I could. You feel me? Do you feel me? Do you feel me?
We are definitely picking up what you put down.
So,
Come on in the room vibe.
With that being said,
I love the way you slid it in there.
yeah.
I'm here for that.
With that being said, Foxy would like to give both of y'all Fox Cave gifts.
Oh,
It's the gift for me.
Yes.
Look,
Thank you.
we want to step our game up on Queen Bee. We ain't giving the people nothing but a drink, honey.
Okay. And speaking of a drink, the gifts coincide with the drink. So
Yeah.
go ahead and open.
Oh, let me.
Oh no, never mind.
And speaking of paper, there's another gift on the inside.
Oh, okay.
Always look in your bag.
You right. Mama taught you that. Look in there.
Always look in your bag.
Let's see.
Yes, ma'am. I love it.
Okay. Whoa, baby, don't play with Fox, baby.
Hey.
Don't play with her, the Cave or the Chronicles, baby. Cause Queen Peace gotta step it up.
Girl.
She did.
Girl, crazy.
You smart surprise. You smart surprise.
Our people gonna be mad with us.
Yeah,
They gonna be like, now y'all was on Fox Cave.
Take the paper
Oh,
out
yeah,
the
'cause
stuff,
we finna
baby,
go and drink.
Yeah.
And when it comes to a drink, I'ma have that. Let me go and pour it up. Where your cup at?
Oh, mine's in my bag.
Okay,
we got a drink with
I
us.
have something for you too. Don't
Yay! And let me say this. Shout out to Tiff. I've been knowing
Yes,
Tiff
Santa Claus better
since
come
first
through.
grade. Was it first grade? Yes.
Yep.
Elementary school. I've been knowing Tiff since first grade. So she's another amazing childhood friend. Like, you know.
Fat Frank LLC.
Period.
Please
Y'all holler at her.
say the LLC. Gotta know.
Period, honey.
Yes. So, okay. Now, I want to know, how did you all come up with the name Queen Peace?
See, I'm going to let you answer that because you came up with it.
Well, my
Sweet Walls ain't paying me.
Gotcha. And I'm gonna turn them around.
If you want to, baby, you better
Look, drop the coin.
Drop them
You got to drop
coins.
the coin.
We'll show it out.
Do you hear me?
We'll show it
We'll
out,
plug
baby.
you right on in.
Do no free promos around here,
I'm
baby.
trying to pull
Look, not even on the wall.
oh
We don't.
yeah,
all the labels. Strip all.
Definitely.
Real time.
You message me the line.
Oh, girl, let me get you. If you don't mind.
But
Give us a story.
my business name outside of Queen Peace is S Queen Art Things, and Jamaica's is Rolling Peace. So I just took the Queen from mine and the Peace from hers and combined the two, and made it Queen Peace
So it's both of your businesses as
together
one.
as one,
That
right?
is so awesome. Oh my God. I love it. One thing that got me when I came to your podcast was it was so organic. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't scripted, it wasn't rehearsed, it was just organic. You know what I'm saying? And your guest, you made her feel so welcome to the point where I feel like if she would have kicked those shoes off and all that,
Like,
you know?
what's up?
Yeah,
It's like an after party after the podcast sometimes.
Yes. How do you go about picking your guests?
Honestly, when we first started out, it was just me and Sydney. We had our first episode, I think, on my birthday or something like
Somewhere
that.
around there.
We started it then. And we counted. Who was our first guest? Do you remember who it was? Crystal Nichols. We had another childhood friend. Tiff has been on as well, and we got to get the Fox Cave up in that spot too. But it started out with just me and her, and then we were like, we should have some guests. We started with one of our homegirls. Then we like, well, we got so many friends that are business owners. We wanted to be able to bring them on and open up our platform to them so that they could, you know, advertise their merchandise and put their face out there and stuff like that. So it really just went from a like, me and her like, well, let's reach out to so-and-so, you know, she sell this or she sell that. Like, we had Tiff on the show with her shades, and she did her thing. We had Ayla with the adult toys.
Yeah.
Like, we've had Liz Nicole.
Yeah.
Just really, because we call them our business business.
Right,
So
right.
we get them like that. And then last week, we actually had a fellow podcaster that we just met at Jackson Music Indie Week.
Yeah.
So we really be just based off of the vibe. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, if we already got a good rapport with you, or if we meet you and we be like, okay, they will be able to add something. Because we want somebody that's going to add something to what we are doing.
Right.
You know, we don't want you just on there like, you know, seriously. Because it happens. It happens. I'm going to throw that out there. It happens.
Oh my God.
We just be wanting somebody that can come on and add something to it and can gain something from us as well.
Right.
So yeah,
Exactly.
that's my take on it.
That's it. That's the take. That's the take.
Take one.
Okay. So you already know I got to get into this, right?
Oh, it's gonna get juicy out.
It
You know, I'm here for it, man.
juicy.
Yes, you know I'm the rowdy one.
Just questions.
Come on.
No, seriously though. Okay. Tell me about the come on in the room concept. Like, how did that? You know I gotta know that, man.
Sydney?
Sure. I did that.
That was your song. Well, okay. Whenever we would start the live, I would always be like, y'all come on up in here. You know, that would just be what I would say. And one day when I said it, Sydney just kind of started singing, come on in the room. And it went from like, come on. Yeah. Then one time to like, that's just how we open up our show. It's just us being us.
I was just gonna say, oddly, that's really just how we talk to each other. Cause Mika will say something, and I either bust out in a movie line or bust out in a song off what she said, and vice versa.
That's
if I say something, she'll bust out in the song to complete what I'm trying to say, or she'll to bounce off what I'm trying to say. So that's really how
just
we operate.
us being natural, like how we normally talk. If the camera wasn't even going on.
Right.
But you know what? It fits, y'all. It fits and it goes with the show as well. Cause you know, when I'm tuning in, I'm looking forward to hearing that dog song. I'm singing along. Shit, for real. Look, clapping and everything.
We got to record that. We got to put that on wax.
Yeah.
You know, actually, I have some footage. I'm gonna post that. I was waiting until I had y'all on the show before I posted it, but it was footage from when I came and sat in.
Okay.
Video footage from.
Yeah.
And I know y'all gonna trip out.
Yeah, please.
I know y'all gonna trip out, but baby, I would.
We be cutting up sometimes. We be cutting up.
So tell me about how has life been in the podcast industry since y'all have been podcasting?
I would say for me, it's been good. Like meeting the different people. I feel like it has I've always been an open and talkative person. That's me, but it has challenged my mind. Like when it comes to different topics that we talk about, and different people coming on with a different view from us. Right. That's what I love, us being able to just open up and speak about things that we normally may talk about behind closed doors, that we can branch out and talk to other people and they can give us a different view on it. So for me, I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Like it's just like my daily, my weekly like medicine. Like it's fun.
Yes.
I get to kick it with my homegirl, kick it with another fly man or a lady that come on the show, and we just do it. It's good just being in the presence of greatness, because that's really what it is. Like everybody that we bring on the show, they great. Like they bring something. It's like it be that aura,
that
like for
Yes.
real. Because everybody that come, they just bring something. Afterwards, we be like, yeah. You be on the high. You be on the high. You feel so
it feels
good.
up.
So I know for me, it has truly been a blessing for me, just giving me that outlet that I need. So that's how it's been for me. Sis, what you like?
Now you can't say.
I know. It's been the same for me though, because me, I'm completely opposite. I'm not the outgoing and the talkative one. I'm more the quiet one. I'm gonna observe you a little bit before I say something. But this has really made me branch out, you know, and be the talkative one and be the one that wants to, you know, they gotta talk and open up a little bit more and be out and say how I feel, and you know what I'm saying, with different situations. And also it opened me up more to talk to people, because I'm the one who's gonna talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Me, I'm just
and I want to say, like, I want to like let you know how good you are doing, because seriously, even since we were children, because we really went from like little girls to teenagers to grown women now. You know, and I can see the difference in her, like just opening up, like her personality, because she got the personality. It's just always been with us.
Between us,
but being able to see her to be that way, like other people begin to genuinely see her goofy side and how deep she thinks and stuff like that. That's a blessing to me as well. Just seeing my best friend grow From the little girl, shelled-in person that she was to now as a grown woman, a mother, and she out here kicking shit, like, and she do it without me. Like, we don't even have to be together to see her just owning her own self and doing what she gotta do. Like, that's been a blessing to me too.
Girl,
seeing my sister. Not the tear. Not the tear.
I just shared a video that she posted, and it was about entrepreneurship.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about, hey, girl, you had the hair on my arms, do it up.
Because that is true, though. It's true.
Like, and think, when you think about it, now that your face is out here more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So people, whether they admit to it or not, people are watching.
Yeah.
People are looking.
Mm-hmm.
People are listening. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that was encouraging to me, and I had to share that.
Thank
you know what I'm
you.
saying? Because somebody else needs to hear that.
Right,
you know?
right.
Seriously.
Right. Yes,
seriously,
ma'am. 'Cause
seriously.
it was
Shout
true.
out to you, sis.
It was definitely true. Because entrepreneurship was, girl, I wanted to be a surgical tech.
Has always wanted to be.
Surgical
Always.
tech was my gun ho.
Since we were children.
Yes,
always
entrepreneurship
what
was
she wanted to
never
do.
on the table for me.
Mhm.
If you would have told me I'd be doing this now, I'd been thought you was crazy.
Right, like,
Like, no.
yeah.
9 to 5 me boo. Cause
She right though, because you have always wanted to be a
Yeah.
Now, me, I've been kind of
Here, there.
I've been hustling for a long
Yeah.
time.
I'm talking about high school selling snack cookies.
Yeah.
Like she was the snack lady in high school.
Every day she hustling.
Period.
Every day she
real.
But I feel like we work together because I feel like we both motivate each other. But I feel like at one point I had to like push her, like, girl, come on and do it.
Yeah.
And then she keeps me more grounded and more level-headed because I always just, and she has brought me to the calm down, Mika, view it from every side, like what you really want to do. So we mesh so well together and like balance each other out. It's like, it's perfect. It's my sister.
Hey, I love it because you love to see people that have been friends for years still friends. You know what I'm saying? And now making business moves together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And empowering each other, encouraging each other. Man, I love that.
Yes.
I love that. We need more of that. You
True,
know what I'm saying? Seriously. Now, okay, being in this. Like, what? Don't be smiling at me,
Because the way you leaning, like, girl, what's up?
got the gimmick.
I'm like, what's up? What's the tea? Let me look straight
I
ahead.
just adjust, adjust.
I'm getting comfortable with your comfortableness,
Now, since you all have been podcasting, what are some of your most memorable moments from some of your shows?
Ooh.
Well, my favorite was the ladies' night. Tip, you were there.
Yeah, now, you know
My
what?
favorite
I
was the
wasn't
ladies'
there.
night.
Look, but don't worry.
Uh-uh.
Part 2 coming, sis.
Yes,
I promise.
the 1 year anniversary.
And let me
Got
tell you, that one gonna be that times 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I think I would have to
That was
agree.
amazing.
Like the ladies' night was just bananas.
Yes.
We was
It was
drinking, eating, like we was just having just girl talk in front of everybody on Facebook.
Was it a regular ladies' night or was it a theme? Like,
It was
Thing we did pajamas. We did
Okay.
pajama thing. We got cute
PJs.
with the PJs and we set it up and stuff like that. Like we had food, drink, hookah. We tried to create a little vibe.
Right.
And it was amazing. Like we got so many messages afterwards. Like, girl, it felt so good to just be able to talk. Because one thing I can say, I'm gonna say this: how you were saying people being friends for so long. It's a blessing to be able to have genuine friendship like that. Because I see a lot of women that post, I don't have female friends, and I hate that people have not gotten to experience it.
Yeah.
So it's a blessing to be able to not only have a female friend, a couple of them, but it's been like 15 plus years. Like this my girl. I trust her with my life. I trust her with my kids. Like. With my valuables, so I know that this is my girl right here. You know, so for ladies that normally don't hang out with other females like that, to be able to come and be like, it felt so good to be in the room with them other ladies, and I didn't feel no type of way. I didn't feel no jealousy. I didn't feel like nobody would look upside my head crazy because I said I do X, Y, or Z.
Yeah.
So I would say that.
Yeah.
I gotta agree.
Ladies' night was.
I'm trying to think of, is it anything else that just kind of.
Ladies' night was good. I liked the night Ayla came on because of the conversation.
You read my mind because I was.
See, they've been around for so long that they just thinking like.
Ayla was lit.
Yeah, Ayla.
I ain't gonna lie.
Ayla was
Ayla
good.
was definitely lit. And I'll say one of my best ones when it was just me and you. And we were talking about what do you do when you get what you prayed for?
Yeah, I figured you.
Now I could say that one was a good one.
We went into Bible study.
Right, it got deep, and the people on the live, I feel like that night
Yeah.
was much needed for us on a personal level. I know for me, because at the time I was mentally going through some things, and sometimes it's hard to balance your life and then get on, in front of people and. Kiki and ha and all that.
I hate to jump in, but I'm gonna jump in on that because there have been plenty of times where I have just about to do a show, like 30 minutes before a show, or 10 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes before the guest walks in. Where I done been just broke down, done just cried, done just vented, all this. And then I got to get myself together and sit up here and talk to somebody.
Same thing. I got to get myself together. Because I got some clothes.
With the A on everything, baby.
But you're right. Because it has been time. Because we do it at my house majority of the time. And it has been time seeing it come over. And I'm like, literally just crying, boo-hoo. And like you said, before the guests even get there, and then I got let me wipe my tears and get on. But I can't say even within that that's a blessing because those times like the shows be the best. Because it feels like the guest either brings something that I needed to hear, or Sydney either brings something that I need to hear, or I need the topic. Or I just need to laugh and just relax and be okay.
By the end of the show,
it's like
your whole life.
Like you
ain't worried about it. At that point, you done forgot what was going on beforehand.
And then we've been drinking enough wine that you be like the hell with it anyway, because we go through a bottle or two.
Please do.
And when it comes to a drink, I'm happy. I'm trying not to overdo it,
Look, I've seen you. Look, so don't be trying to be pretty on here tonight.
I'm trying to respect your platform. Because I don't care.
Let me tell you something.
I don't play.
Hey, this platform comes from the dirty game. We used to be so raw and uncut. Season 1, baby.
For real.
See, I started in my house.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Season 1, I was at my house. I was actually in my Fox Cave. It was like my woman cave, but I was in my Fox Cave.
I like that.
Do you hear me? And when I say a little square room, you know what I'm saying? But like people crammed in there.
Just
you know
in there,
what I'm saying?
vibing.
Yeah, and it had got to the point where, after the show, people still want to hang around. It's like an hour, 2 hours later. Y'all still over here.
Go on, Rob.
I live here. But you know what? I mean, but I loved it. Like, I loved it so much because it was so organic. It was just.
It was a vibe.
It's not saying that it's not still that now.
Right.
But you know, it's like, it tells a story.
It does, and it shows your growth. You're able to.
Story. And you're like, damn, I remember when, you know what I'm saying? We was just sitting in my house.
Right.
Now we, we location, don't do location here, there.
Right.
And it just goes from there. But with y'all experiencing this now, tell me about some of the hardships or the difficulties with doing this, because I'm gonna be honest, it's not all peaches and cream.
No,
It's not all peaches and cream doing this.
I would say it wouldn't necessarily be the hardships of the podcast, because Queen Peace is a brand. Not only do we do a podcast, we both have our separate businesses. And we put events together.
Right.
So I would say on the event side, that's where the hardship, like the trying to put an event together.
I snuck this question in because I kind of overheard.
Gotcha.
Throw that
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
So I would say the hardest part would be like when we trying to put the events together.
Yeah.
Speak out.
Because everything has its time, it has its season and stuff like that, and that part be hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll flow like you want, sometimes it won't flow like you want. And it like for our last event, just it was looking rough right when it came down to the event because COVID and the numbers were spiking up and all of our vendors were getting sick and people that had paid were getting sick and this is that. So when you the face of it, it's hard. It's hard. You can't just be like, oh well, we ain't gonna do it. You didn't rent it out a building. You done bought all the supplies. You didn't
food,
vendors, all of that.
Bartender.
So
DJ.
That was hard when you gotta make decisions. Okay, do we save face? Do we just say fuck it and let's just keep going?
Yeah.
Do we reschedule? We do that. So that to me, that's where the hard, like the. We gotta figure it out because with the podcast, it kind of flows. Yeah, it flows like. Cause like I said, we do it at my house, and I feel like that's what kind of creates the vibe too. Like just being at the house, and people come, they pull up, we kick it. You know what I'm saying? We do our thing, we go on. So I would just say, as far as the events and the business side of that is what kind of had you like, ooh.
Yeah, I would say the same. Yeah. For that one, it's the events, cause like you said, the podcast flows, especially when we get into the topics. Like the topics be, them topics, they be good ones.
Yeah.
And like the events is really the only where it gets a little rough because like I said, the podcast flows, and I feel like we do our purpose in the podcast. Like when we start out to do the podcast, our purpose was for the conversation to not stay on the podcast. We want the conversation to leave and go into the homes of the people that's watching. To bring conversation back into homes. Co-workers and friends.
Relationships. Because we were talking about a subject, one time we talked about like 50-50 and relationships and cheating and stuff like that. And I even had a homegirl that text me like, I'm so glad y'all talked about that. Me and my boyfriend watched it, and then we continued the conversation after the podcast. Even as far as for my relationship, like my boyfriend, he always tune in. He watching now. Shout out to Babe. But
hey best friend,
you know,
shout out.
Even after the podcast, when I came home, like he was intrigued. He wanted to talk about it opened up for us. Like, you know what, babe? What would we do? Yeah. You know, when we get married, or do you believe in heaven? You know. So even when we talk about like mental health and therapy and being sexuality, we talk about a lot of the things that Black people don't talk about. Yeah. Or we hide and we shame and we
or that we want to talk about
and
but
we
don't do it.
Yes. Right, because we are, a lot of things are shunned upon, like, oh, I'm
don't be scared, we're going to be judged.
Right. And see, Queen Peace, it's a safe place. We always say it's a safe place, it's a safe space. You say what you want to say, because we talk from personal experience. Right. You know, so we want it to be genuine, you know, so people know, like, we ain't getting up here just shooting y'all the bullshit. Like, this is stuff that has personal,
in
you
real
know,
life.
happened. Like, for real. So, yeah.
These topics, like, how do you go about deciding what topic gonna be for that
rock, paper, scissors, shoot, honestly.
We kind of just talk about it amongst ourselves. We got like a little booklet that we keep with all our topics in. We scratch off when we talk about it, and then we keep pushing to the next one. So it's stuff we see, stuff we'll have a conversation about.
Social media,
stuff that we might be watching something and a question will spark up in our mind and be like,
we need to talk about it. Yeah. And then we kind of try to base the topics around the guests that we are having. Yeah. Like with last week. No, was that last week before last? When we had Oops All Vegan. Yeah. We were talking about shout out, you know?
Shout out to Oops
All Vegan. Y'all
get Marcus.
Look.
AKA the homie Black.
Period. Shout out to Black. You know what I'm saying? That way. So we were talking about like discipline and masculinity. Yeah. You know, because it takes a lot of discipline to switch your eating habits and go to that vegan lifestyle. Or like when we had Ayla on, we were talking about, are you sexually compatible with your partner? So we kind of try to base it around the person that's coming, or generalize it enough that it is something that we all can relate to and talk about.
Okay, Queen Peace coming through with the topic. So, I wonder what my topic gonna be.
Girl, we gonna get some juice in the mama. Cause
we gonna get you the cup. We gonna get the real.
Yeah, you got it. That's why we trying to get it from you. We want some of it. We want some of it.
Who got the juice now?
Right.
I mean, I got the juice. I just don't squeeze it.
We gonna squeeze out. We gonna squeeze out.
Y'all be worried about my juice.
Period.
Look,
We gonna set the vibe for you, the tone for you.
What kind of juice Foxy got?
Don't get you right on Queen Peace, honey.
I'ma come on in the room.
Come on in the room, baby.
Hey.
Okay.
Come on in the room.
Come on, oh come on. Come on in the room. Y'all come on up in here.
They in here tonight. Now, I had a chance to come to y'all the 90s party. Listen, when I say I had one of the best times that I had in a long time. You hear me? I looked up. Tiffany recorded me. I'm in the corner over there
doing your thing.
Like, ain't nobody in here that but me.
You was in your own world.
Real.
And your homegirl that came with you, she was lit too.
Everybody was turned.
Like
everybody was turned. I had the 360. Who that was that did that?
The 360.
Jervy Harris and Christy Barnes.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Penthouse.
Yeah, the penthouse. That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's what it is. Shout out to
she gave
them.
me a card.
Yeah. We all need to get together.
Yeah.
Okay, Fox Cave Queen Peace mash up.
Right, let's go ahead. We got to make some shake.
I'm here for it.
Period.
Gotta know on a who, on a what. I'm gonna get to y'all now. Y'all want me to say it? I'm gonna say it.
When I watched the other episode, y'all was kind of like, wasn't saying it, but y'all was saying, I'm like, what are they saying?
I'm a bitch asshole.
Period. What she
Gotta
said.
know.
My mama watching, so I ain't gonna repeat that now. Mama good. She a G. She good.
That's what I do, mama.
Period.
My mama
Don't charge it to my heart.
It's the wine.
Yeah.
That wine do it.
Yeah, got me a little warm.
That wine make you what?
Feel sexy and full. Baby, that wine do it. Don't it get you warm, girl?
It get your blood.
It
You
does.
know what I'm saying? Boiling. It do it.
It's burning. Not boiling. It's burning.
I'm boiling. It's down at the bottom of the stove.
You got good toast.
Royal, baby. For real.
Girl. I'm not gonna play. I'm done.
Oh my God. Y'all. Now, being ladies in the entrepreneurship industry.
It's ghetto.
Oh. Can you speak on that? Can you speak on how ghetto that is?
Yeah, it gets ghetto a little bit. It's
Ooh,
The
she
head-
had to adjust her glasses.
Did you see him push him on up like now? Hold on.
the switching out the hats. You gotta be mama, entrepreneur, wife, co-worker, best friend, and these hats you gonna put them on at any given time of the day, and you gotta switch them out.
Yep.
And then sometimes it's like, all right now I just want to put these hats to the side,
Right.
and just be sitting.
Yeah.
I don't want to be Queen Peace. I don't want to be S Queen. I don't want to be Mama. I don't want to be wife. I just want to be sitting. And give me 5 minutes.
Please.
Let me be sitting.
Please.
But at the same time, it's like, all right, you ain't asked to be here. I get it. Okay, I gotta cook. I gotta clean. All right, these orders got.
Yeah.
And I got the clock in for it.
Right. All right, I gotta edit this video.
Yeah, it's ghetto. It's ghetto.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's empowering. It's good too. But it's ghetto as hell trying to just live your regular life.
Yeah.
And on top of the extracurricular, because all this is extra stuff that
Extracurricular,
we want to do. And like as far as just being a woman, dealing with other people, other personalities, dealing with men, dealing with men and stuff like that. Like
it all gets dumped on us.
yeah, you got to figure it out, So like how she was saying, like trying to be a mama, trying to cook, trying to clean, trying to make sure your house straight, make sure your relationship good, and handle your business, and have some time for yourself. Child, somebody gonna get left out, and majority of the time, it's us. It's our personal time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our personal time, so you have to that's been one of my biggest challenges with taking on like Queen Peace along with my business, along with being a mother, having a relationship, and working. What's my other endeavor?
The cooking video.
Girl, hush. Anyway, she in my business.
I don't know why you y'all go follow my girl on TikTok. Y'all watch them cooking videos.
Tell us about it.
I'm sick of her.
I think I seen one of them.
I be trying to do my little thing. I got a couple of viral videos, you know, just throw that out there.
Nah, don't be humble. Don't be humble.
Say the viral. Say the viral.
Cabbage is my favorite one.
You said who?
The cabbage.
Baby, that cabbage had them in a chokehold. You hear me? Ooh. I put some sugar in that cabbage. Them folks flipped the script like sugar. It was good. But anyway.
I know what's in the South. Put sugar in
Period.
there.
Everything, man.
Spaghetti out of sugar and salt in your spaghetti.
I don't eat spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
How about your grits?
Grits. I know you eat grits.
Butter, salt, and pepper.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sydney, what you doing?
Sugar.
I don't do
And
no
your
sugar. Tip, what you do?
Salt.
Look, I'm salt. I can't do the sugar in the
I
grits.
gotta do salt.
Just a pink. And if not sugar, I'm gonna put syrup.
Now I put sugar in my spaghetti.
And
I put sugar in my spaghetti, too.
Yeah, sugar in my spaghetti too.
Look how Foxy looking like. But anyway, we done got all
I know they say sugar not supposed to go in spaghetti. I get it, but I put sugar.
I put it in
I'm
mine.
putting sugar in my
Put some
spaghetti.
respect on my name.
For real.
But yeah, just trying to balance everything is just sometimes it can be so hard, but it's rewarding. Like I can say, like after we put our events together and just to see everybody laugh and dance and joke. Like we get people that have never met each other. You'll catch them at an event dancing like they've been knowing each other forever.
Yeah.
You know, home girl, like girls that don't even know each other. Like, girl, you cute.
Yeah.
Let's, you know, this, that. Men and women being together and just kicking it like just
no beef,
like
no issues,
nothing. Like
people vibing.
that's what makes it all like just worth it in the end. Like, okay, the nights of being up late. I done worked all day. I done came home and tended to my kids. I done worked on orders. We done try to put stuff together for Queen Peace and put an event together. And then when it comes together and to see people laughing, joking, just enjoying themselves, it be like, bruh, that's why I do it. Like this shit ain't that bad. It's cool. Like it works out.
When we gonna do the next one? Be the next question.
Right. When you gonna do the next? It be like,
So
we
what we
just
doing
did this one. When are we doing the next one?
No, I'm saying that's
I'm
how
like, girl, I don't know.
No. That's how we be leaving.
Yeah.
It's like, so what
It
we
feels
doing?
so good to be like, so what we
so
gonna do
doing
next? After we've been saying like,
Right,
we
we
gonna
doing
chill
nothing
after this.
else.
But you
Right.
be on such a
That's
high.
how it goes,
Yeah.
though. Like seriously, and even with the show with my guests, man, it's like it's the expression on their face, how happy they be.
Yeah.
Like they be so excited to come.
Yeah.
And they be so thank you, Foxy, man. I've been trying to get on here.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. And I be like, they know I cry, man. I don't care.
That's me,
Y'all
I'm a
know
crybaby.
I will.
I'm a crybaby too.
But it's like that it fills you up.
It does.
It really do. It fills you up.
It really makes you feel
In the end.
good.
Yeah.
In the end.
It does.
Okay, Queen Peace. I want to ask y'all about some Queen Peace merch, baby. What y'all got? Shirts? What?
we was
We
just
were-
talking
yeah,
about
we
this.
just talking
It's in
about
the works. Queen
Yeah.
Peace gonna have a lot of stuff coming up in 2022, y'all. So please be on the lookout for merch. New events coming on. We gonna have a back to school drive. We having our 1 year anniversary on top of everything else that we got going on.
Now, when will it be 1 year?
August. Is it my birthday? I feel like we did the first podcast on my birthday. So it's either like August. It's anywhere between August 9th and like the 13th or 14th.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Yeah, it just kind of like the podcast literally just happened.
Yeah.
For real.
We were going live about the paint sips that we were having.
Yeah.
And people could just, because we would get on the live, we would talk about the event, and then we just started talking about all type of crazy stuff, just
Random
foolishness.
stuff.
And people would be like, y'all need to keep going live. Y'all need to keep
Yep.
going live. So Sydney hit me up like, sis, we need to start a podcast.
Alright.
And she know me.
Alright,
I'm
sis.
just a yes ma'am. I'm like, let's do it. Come on, let's do it. You know, so it's
Yeah.
just like, Queen Peace just kind of like,
Yep.
it literally happened
For real.
overnight. And I know, like, it was like around my birthday sometime when we started. We gotta go back and look.
It was August.
Yeah.
It was definitely August.
So yeah, August is the anniversary. That's the month.
Right.
We don't know the exact date. So we are going to have a anniversary event. And of course, you know, we got Fox Cave exclusively in the building.
I'm live on location. Feel me? Stop by and chop it up.
Y'all gonna want to be there.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure that.
Yes, we
Now listen, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if you're gonna want to work. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say, don't, you ain't coming to work. You ain't coming to go live. This is strictly party time. You probably won't even allow no cameras in the camera. Hey, we going on the substance. We can't do it right here.
Oh, but I'm gonna need to know before I come.
Oh no, I ain't nothing like that. But I'm telling you, you ain't gonna want to work. You not gonna want to work. You just gonna want to come in.
So y'all inviting me?
Yes.
Definitely invited.
Yeah, like not to come and work. No, come to kick it. Put the phone up. No, you ain't gonna even want to have your phone.
You're not gonna want to have your phone down.
I thought y'all like, come on.
No, so y'all heard it right here on the live. We invited her now. Exclusive.
I'm coming.
Face to face. I know you're gonna pull up.
Right. But yeah, you're not gonna want to miss that one.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man.
Oh,
Excited.
spicy girl.
Yeah, it's gonna get
The touch of spice.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Enough for you to handle.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. What's that little
Touch of
Little
spice.
sprinkles.
Yeah.
Queen Bee's cuts up running.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, I'm gonna ask y'all this now. With being during the podcast, you've had a chance to do some interesting things. Weren't you all a part of Gym Week, the media? Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was dope.
That
It was very different.
Yeah.
Like, and when we got there, we were like, Mika, we really finna do this. Like we doing this.
How we
like,
go? We like went into this little shell like
Yeah.
No, you did. Not you.
Did.
No.
Yes, when I'm calm and I'm nervous.
Yeah.
If I ain't acting like this, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm nervous.
And we had our questions on deck. We did our research. We was ready.
Yes.
And got in there, and it just flowed. It was so opposite of what we were overthinking in our head.
Yeah.
But it just flowed, and that week was it was like, honestly, for me, it felt like I had been missing out. Like, this event been going on this long, and you
like, why have I not been a part of it?
Right, like, why have I not been in this atmosphere? Like, I'm not musically inclined, but that atmosphere was just like, it was dope.
Yeah.
Like,
it was mind blowing.
Yeah, it was
like for real. It was.
I'm like, and then the venues, I'm like, God, why ain't
we didn't even know we had. Why it's like I ain't never been here before.
That's what I'm saying. It gives you a chance to see stuff that you didn't know
Right.
about, or
That's
you know,
right here.
that's right here in the city going on there.
Yeah.
It's like, where man?
Exactly. That's literally like what it was. Like, and shout out to all the podcasters and connects that we had.
Shout
Shout out
out.
to Brad Franklin,
Yeah.
like the connects that we were able to
Tap in
make.
reviews.
Tap in reviews.
Shout
Heard the world.
Verbal
Encore
intercourse.
everybody.
We go like everybody.
Shout
Key
out.
to the city.
Yes.
Like,
Hey, I'm still waiting on all y'all.
y'all come on through.
to be on y'all.
Right. We need to look. Invite
Tap
us.
in reviews that been on here.
For real.
Verbal intercourse that been on here.
Y'all get Foxy on that thing.
Bigo, now Bigo, she had me on her.
Oh, shout out to her.
Okay, shout out to Big Go.
I gotta get Keith and Sid. I got to get him.
Yeah.
We keep
Yeah.
missing each other. You know what I'm saying? But man, shout out to all the podcasts.
When
Third Coast Radio.
Right, I didn't even,
Yeah.
yes, Third Coast Radio. I didn't even know it was that many podcasters here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Malcolm Monroe.
He gonna be my guest next Monday.
Another 2400 Robinson Road. We've been knowing him since we were kids.
Yes.
So it was really good to just
Henry
be
the
Amazing.
Amazing.
Henry the Amazing. Yes.
Yes.
It was good to just be amongst the other podcasters, the amazing artists that came. Like,
Yes.
when I say that it had us on like a high.
For real.
Because the vibe was just so
Yes.
grown, sexy. And then it make you feel like I'm amongst the elite.
Yes.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
You know, it felt
For
good
real.
to be in that number, to be thought of like,
Yes.
little old us, we can come and kick it with y'all.
Right.
It's cool. Like,
Yeah.
ain't nobody looking at it like, well, y'all just started. Y'all
Right.
None of that.
love.
Love, yeah.
So I can't say Jackson Indie Music Week was
it
just
was dope. That was dope.
and I can't wait to the
I
next
cannot
one.
wait.
Like, I'm
Yes.
excited.
Very much so.
Now I had a chance to come. I only got a chance to catch one day, which was that Friday night at Hannah Mouse.
Oh,
And baby,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all was there.
Yeah.
I didn't get to go.
Listen, when I say the Fox was front and center,
The Fox
I'm
was
talking
popping.
about
you
you heard Fox from the front to the
don't
back.
play with me. Do not play with me, cause you know when I come,
and
you
she
know
coming.
how I'm coming,
Listen,
baby.
and the thing is, she knew every word to every lyric.
Don't play with me, cause you
not
know
gonna
how I'm coming.
She knew every word.
I'm gonna be front and center. You hear
As
me?
you should.
You
As
know how
should.
I'm coming. You go hear my voice. You
You
go hear me
definitely
screaming and
did.
hollering and singing and all of that because I enjoy that.
Yeah.
My only thing is, I felt like that Friday should have been way more packed than what it
Oh
was.
man, you know it was a lot of debates about that as
I
well.
feel like it should have been way more, especially with the Kim and Ali by himself. Like, not down in the other artists, but
Right,
to
right.
see how
Right.
much he's accomplished being from here, and for the love not to be poured
Right,
out
back
like
to
it.
him
And
like
then
that.
the price of the tickets, it wasn't like the tickets was $100
Right.
or $50. Like, ain't no way that place should
Right.
have been packed out
Yep.
like that.
Cause we packing out when Wale be Wale
Right,
gonna
while
be
they,
was
while they was here this weekend,
Oh,
Hal
yeah.
was packed from the
and they
front to
probably
the
paid
back.
$60+ for the ticket.
Right. Right. And for
Mm.
that venue to have not been packed, like in my mind, I was there an hour early because I'm like, I know these folks.
It's gonna be
Right.
good. I gotta get my park. I gotta get my
I walked in and thought I was in the wrong place because it looked like it was empty. I had to go to the bar and I was like, am I at the right place? 'Cause I
Right.
had never been to Halloween. So I was like, am I at the right place? She was like, yeah, the event doesn't start until another hour. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I went back out and got in my car.
Sis
whatever.
was prepared.
But I was like,
This was early.
She was
yes.
early.
I just knew. I thought I was finna stand in a line.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I just knew I was finna stand in a line.
Yeah.
But to see, like, not discrediting the people that was there, but I felt like it should have been way more
Right.
packed than what it was. It's even with Coke Boomae, his lyrics. I was I'm not gonna lie, I had never heard his songs before, but listening to his lyrics, I was like, I can listen. to
Yeah.
this. I can listen
Shout
to
out
this.
to Coke, man.
Yeah,
For real.
I was like,
For
I
real,
can
for
listen to
real.
this, but I really feel like and then Ray Kincaid, oh my God.
Man, I gotta holler at my guy, man. That's my,
Ray
all these people y'all are
Kincaid,
talking
oh
about, I've
my
had them
God.
on
For
the
real,
show
that's
because
good.
it started out about the music with the Fox
Gotcha.
CAVE. So
Okay.
it was always local, Mississippi.
Are we the
music
first ones
artists.
that's not music like
But see,
related?
mine's when it got so good that
Yeah,
everybody wants to
God,
come.
okay,
You know,
yeah, you had to open it up like,
It
come
went
on.
From the music artists to the entrepreneurs to the
Yeah.
black-owned businesses to
Yeah.
the business
Gotcha.
owners to the everybody.
Everybody wanna come on.
Yeah.
If you doing something, let's
Come
talk
on.
about it.
Yeah.
Let's let these people know. But yeah, like we gotta do better with
Right,
supporting
yeah.
our artists,
We do.
man. Like that counts for so much.
It does.
Like
Yeah. And I think
Man, come
the next gym week is gonna be like,
Yeah, I think it's
because
gonna
I feel
be
like
like
once
a
it,
whole lot better
because
I
they
mean, like,
promoted
not
it so
better,
no, like
but
people gonna come
it's
out
gonna be packed.
because I remember
People is
like
gonna be packed.
from me posting a couple days I got
Yeah.
so many inboxes on Instagram like,
Like, what
where
this
you
is?
at? What's that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel
Yeah.
like now that people are kind of like,
They tap
okay,
into it.
what's going on? I feel like
Yeah.
because it's already a dope ass event. It's
definitely
amazing. I
Yeah.
feel like people are gonna like. They gonna come on out
Yeah.
like for
Yeah.
real because I know
Yeah.
for me it was just like, bro,
Yeah.
where have I been?
Like,
Ain't no way this been going on,
Yeah.
and I ain't known nothing.
right up under my nose,
Right
and
here.
like, literally in my backyard.
Like for real, for
Yeah.
real.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man. But yeah, shout out to Ray Kincaid, a true one of
Lyricist.
my favorite lyricists, man.
Yeah.
Like that man can say some shit that you just and have your whole mind
Like,
just
yeah.
blow. Like real talk, and he don't even look like the
Right.
words that
Yeah.
come out of his
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. The talent that,
Yeah.
that people
It's a lot of
have.
talent
Yeah.
here.
You know, and I love it. I'm here for it, and that's why my platform will always stand on these artists, man.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
real. They know they always got a home at the Fox Cave. They know they can always come chop it up with Fox. They know they can come here and perform, whatever. They send me their music. They want me to listen to their music, whatever. And I'm always, when we gonna get to you when we can, but we gonna still get to you.
Right.
We ain't gonna just leave you, hanging. I don't care if it's 3-4 months from now. Still gonna.
Yeah.
Now I got time to, what I'm saying? But that was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to come on the show, whatever.
Yeah.
But man, like I have so much respect for the Mississippi music industry. Period.
And you could tell. You could tell. You could tell. Like that's where your heart is, man.
That was me when it comes to music. I flip the
She ready to fight about it. It's serious.
You can tell the passion is there for that.
Yeah,
You can
for sure.
see it.
Like just your interaction with your guests.
I love it.
Seeing you do your thing, your posts and stuff like that. So shout out to you. Shout out to you for creating a platform, like opening it up for the artists, giving them somewhere a safe haven to come and do their thing and perfect their craft and get your opinion as well as, your viewers and stuff like that. So shout out to Fox.
And then to even give them their flowers before the world gives them.
Yes. You know why? Because at the end of the day, they're going to always remember.
Right.
My man Foxy gave me my first man. She gave me my first interview. She let me come perform at her events, Those are my flowers.
Right there.
Those are my flowers.
Reward right there.
They give them to me now, and that's, like I said, that's what fills me up.
Yes. And I think that's kind of where Jackson lacking it. We want to give people from here their flowers when the world has done it.
Yep.
The world.
Don't
we see
wait.
The world.
Right. Let's do
you waiting for
here. Right now.
They need them now.
This
right.
moment.
Yep.
They waiting to
We always want to hop on the bandwagon.
After they done left Mississippi or went out, then outgrew what's going on right here.
And then you get mad talking about they left or they don't go with Jackson
you weren't
and this
fooling
and
with
that.
When they was here.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's exactly how it goes.
That's Jackson.
exactly how it goes.
That's Mississippi for you.
Yeah.
Period.
Don't get it.
Boxy
Don't
set up like
She did.
who wanted with Lane? Who wanted with
Oh my God. Okay, y'all. So what are you looking forward to in the future with Queen Peace?
Man.
I can see y'all, baby. I can see y'all. All I'm gonna say is, don't forget about me.
Sure.
But man, I see events.
Y'all been.
I'm trying to be modest.
I see events. I see like the platform being a brand, like not just a platform, but I see us turning Queen Peace into a brand, a full out brand with just more than podcasting. It's podcasting and you know what I'm saying, and events and this and that.
And more.
Right.
Yeah.
Podcasting and more is what I see.
Yeah. I could say just us being just bigger than this, like,
but being us, at the
right?
same
Still
time.
us, still us, but just on a bigger stage, a bigger platform. Like I look at how we were able to do an event at T's Event Hall, and shout out to Mr. Toller.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to him. We were able to have about 70, 75 ladies in one building, and I'm looking at us to be able to pack out double that, triple that. You know what I'm saying? Because people have started, the love that people give us is just crazy. Sometimes I be sitting back like, why do these people even like us? Not that we are bad people or whatever.
It's overwhelming.
Like, it be like, y'all really like us.
Right.
You know, so I'm looking at us just right.
For real.
I'm just ready to have a big mega ass event.
Yeah. And traveling too.
Traveling, we want to be a household name. Y'all ain't heard of Queen Peace? Queen Peace merch. When they see us, that's Queen Peace. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be bigger than us. And then I wanted to be able to shed light back here.
Right.
Like, this is where we started. This is where we were doing it. Like, at the house. Right here in Mississippi, 2 girls from the west side, you know what I'm saying? Just doing our thing. So I'm just looking forward to more events. Bringing on more people to our show.
Definitely.
it's just gonna be wild. And I'm looking forward to giving back more too. That's gonna be one of our things we're trying to do more. Because we want to give out. Me and Cindy are both giving people, period, outside of Queen Peace. So us being able, like when we did the back to school drive, that was one of the best things we ever did outside of events. Being able to go back to our hood, right over there in Rains Elementary in the West Side, and give out book bags to the kids in the neighborhood, school supplies. You know, snacks, and so many people donated. That's what blew my mind. Like, people believed in us enough to be like, he go $100, he go $50, he go $20, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
He go some hand
sanitizer. That was just a reassurance. Like, we really are doing something good for people to be like, I don't mind giving you no supplies. I don't mind giving you my money that I worked hard for to trust you with it to do the right thing. So we are looking forward to just branching out and giving more and putting back into our community, our kids, our ladies, our black men. You know, like all that. Like we taking up for the 99 and the 2000.
But also to be a pillar to let kids know, like, it's more than one way to skin a cat. Like, college ain't, not saying nothing is wrong with college, but there's other endeavors that you can also do. Like, you can go to college, you can get your degree, but you can also have something that you do on the side that still fulfills you in places that this 9 to 5 doesn't.
Because you need that outside. Because this is what fulfills me outside of going and clocking in every day. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with time, it's just going to take us individually on a whole run. Because I've already seen what it's doing for us, you know, individually and collectively. You know, our friendship has blossomed so much. We didn't always been thick as thieves anyway. But now when it gets to you handling that money and you putting shit together, it feels like power moves. I got somebody I can trust that we can do this. They gonna have my back. Love y'all. Audience, do you hear that?
Can y'all hear that in the back?
Can y'all hear that in the back over there?
Loud for the people in the back.
Over there,
hanging in the back.
But yeah, Queen Peace, we taking over in 2022, and it's just going up from there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all either get with it or go home. Either you gonna get with it or you gonna be left. Cause it's over with.
Alright. Let the people know, man. How can they tune in? How can they follow y'all? They need the info. Jack, stop playing.
We are Queen Peace on all social media. We are Queen Peace on Facebook, Queen Peace 2021 on Instagram. We are Queen Peace. Yes, we have a TikTok.
Yes.
We are Queen Peace on TikTok, and we are Queen Peace on YouTube. You can catch us live each and every Friday except this Friday.
That ain't each.
You know, look. But you know what? We are going to drop some content.
We are dropping some content.
Even though
Friday.
we won't be live, y'all still gonna see
Y'all still gonna see Queen Peace on Friday.
Yes.
Each
and every Friday.
And every Friday.
It's going down.
7:30. Live on Facebook and Instagram.
Sometimes 8 o'clock because we be on CP time, but it's okay.
Turn
your notifications on.
Ain't no idea on black people time.
Look, turn your notifications on.
Turn them notifications
so y'all can tune in. But Queen Peace everywhere.
In case you do miss the live, you can also check us out on our YouTube channel.
Right.
Our videos are always uploaded to the YouTube channel. And then we are headed toward being audio. You can catch us on Anchor, Spotify. We're working on that. We are moving toward that soon. We will definitely let y'all know, but we will be available on audio.
We will. And y'all make sure y'all shop with Sydney Chase on Facebook and Queen Arts for all of your paint needs. Y'all for these paint seals, them date nights, the kids parties, all that. My girl gonna put you a whole kit together. Make sure y'all shop.
Get us right.
Shop with my girl.
And then go hop over to my girl TikTok. Check out them cooking videos. Get you some pen and pad to write down
the
recipes now.
Get your rolling trays.
Get your rolling trays.
Tables,
get your tables, your cups, get your
one-stop
sweets.
shop, y'all. Come on, holler at us. We are a duo. We are business women. We future
millionaires. If you would like for us to host your event, you can holler at
us. Look, we add that to the list of 2022. You know what I'm saying? We are hosting events, so y'all get at us. Queen Peace every everything all the way around the board, and that's the logo. If you don't see that, it ain't the real
You
thing.
gotta know on a who, on a what, on a bitch ass hoe.
I want to say it so bad. I'm not.
Gotta know.
And be on the lookout for the events that we have coming up in 2022.
Yes.
Y'all not gonna want to miss it.
Please, please, please.
Y'all not gonna want to miss it now.
Okay, ladies, any encouraging words for our fellow entrepreneurs and podcasters that's watching tonight that's trying to get into what y'all are doing?
Encouraging words. I would just say be yourself. Because I feel like most things are received well when you are genuine.
Yeah.
And you are being yourself and you live in your truth. And not only in podcasts and just in every day-to-day life. One thing I try to wake up and do every day is be the best person that I can be. You know what I'm saying? Wake up every day and try to be the best person that you can be. And when you do that, everything else, it'll just flow. Yeah. Don't let the world and what's going on around you deter you from being the best person that you can be, because the world ain't gonna stop. The bullshit ain't gonna stop. No. It's gonna keep going. But you gotta be the best person that you can be every day in your job, in your home life, in your business, whatever you're doing. Be yourself. Because that's when people will open their arms up to you. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Don't be ashamed of your past or what you got going on. Be your true self. And everything else will fall in place.
Yep. And eventually that mask gonna fall off anyway.
True.
But I would say do it. Like whatever, God didn't give you that vision for nothing. It flashed before your eyes for a reason. So don't sleep on it. Please. Do it. Do it. Go
do yourself a favor.
Yeah, you might be scared. You might be a little iffy. You might be a little on the fence. But he didn't give you that. He didn't give you that thought for nothing. He placed it on you for a reason. Because if you don't, he's gonna take that thought and pass it on to somebody else. Yes. And they gonna do it.
And you got to get comfortable in the uncomfortableness. Please do. Because a lot of times they will deter you, and I'm speaking for myself as well.
Because I'm talking to you.
Because
but I'm talking
to myself,
hello,
like the gospel song say, as I minister to you, I minister to myself.
Yes.
Look, it's gonna get uncomfortable. It's gonna get hard, and that's something I deal with daily. But the reward after just being uncomfortable for that hot little second, you'll be like, bro, I'm so glad I did that.
It's crazy that you said that, because somebody was just talking about this to me. I'm just gonna leave them unnamed, but they know who I'm talking about. But they was just talking to me about just getting out of my comfort zone on some things. Like, I don't like to go to events or just stuff by myself. I'm big on I gotta have somebody go with me, or if don't nobody go with me, I ain't gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna miss out on some shit if I keep that same mind.
You got to listen.
So, but the 2022, one of my goals that I'm instilling in myself is, regardless if you have somebody to go with you or not, go. Please. Because you don't know what's waiting for you that you're going to miss out on because you didn't go just because you didn't have nobody to go with you.
Right. I literally just went over to her this weekend. I went to 2 separate events, and I was like, I really don't want to go because I'm going to be by myself. I'm going to walk up in here and I'm going to have to sit by myself.
Right.
I ain't going to know nobody in here. I already don't talk to them. I'm going to have to go in here and sit down
by myself
and be cordial.
Try to make conversation.
Yes.
Yes.
And after once reflecting and looking back, I would have been so upset at myself for not going. Like, I would have been highly upset at myself for not, like, trying that and branching out.
Because some things are just for you. You don't have to have nobody else.
Right.
You know, and especially with you do this on your own. This is your vision.
Right.
And regardless if somebody goes with you or not, the Fox Cave still got to show up.
Yep.
And you got to do it if it's just by yourself. Because it's you. It's you at the end of the day. You got to go. You got the personality. Don't let that deter you. And I get it. Because we get so comfortable and people are like, this is my lane. We lean on each other. So when we not with each other, sometimes it does feel like, I'm missing a piece of me. You know, when you you ain't got nobody. But sometimes we have to realize that we are good enough by ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. We can do it on our own.
Hey,
For real, do that shit. Because everything ain't for everybody. Sometimes you need to go by yourself because it's something you need to receive. Or you need to receive and you bring it back to the next person.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
Do it on your own, sis.
Yeah.
And entrepreneurship taught me that, honestly.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah, definitely taught me that.
Because we went from doing pop-up shops together to doing them separate.
Yep.
And when we would do pop-up shops, we would sit like right beside each other.
Right.
Then it had to be like, okay, you going there this weekend? Okay, cool, bet.
Yeah.
Then I'm going there, I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
You know, but sis, go by yourself.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
If you got to go by yourself, go.
Yes. It
Eels
There
going
will.
there.
is. You know, gotta know.
Period.
I don't know who.
And
I don't know what. I don't know, bitch ass hoe.
And look at you.
Gotta know.
I second what she said.
Yeah. And do. Yeah. We want to thank Queen Peace for swinging down on the Fox CAVE Chronicles for a very exclusive interview. Ladies, this is one for the books.
Yes.
I have definitely enjoyed
I have
it.
enjoyed
Like,
being
really.
Yeah,
in the
it
Fox
felt
Cave.
good to be interviewed.
Yes.
You know, because we always do the interviewing, but to have somebody
Yeah,
treat with us.
the interviewer gets
You
interviewed.
know, this was the vibe here. Sister set the tone. Thank you
Yes.
for having us.
Yeah. We
For
really
real, because a
appreciate
lot
it.
of ladies we don't come together.
Yeah,
You know,
especially
we
in
always
the same lane.
Right, we feel like it's competition or it's this, it's that, but to
Yeah.
just genuinely be with my
Be
girl.
welcomed
and we
with
keep-
open arms.
You know,
Yeah.
and it ain't no, this is
Ain't
where
no
it's
side
at.
eyes, ain't no
None of that. It's a
ain't
vibe.
no underlying tension, no underlying animosity. It's just
Right,
vibes.
right.
So shout out to the Fox Cave for having
Yeah.
Queen Peace. And guess what? Fox Cave coming to Queen Peace
Oh my
very
gosh.
soon. They coming to a Facebook Live near you very soon.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
You know?
Then I
Gotta
can
know
turn
that.
up.
Yes, you can turn up.
On a hook.
Now when you come on our platform, you got to say it.
Yay.
On a bitch ass hoe.
Period.
Yeah.
But thank you for having us.
I
Really,
enjoyed
this has
I
been
really
good.
did.
I thoroughly
And,
enjoyed it.
I wish you ladies nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Much
Same.
success.
Same.
I'm here if you need me.
Of course.
Just
Call
reach
us, hit us
out.
up,
You
sis.
know what I'm saying? Just reach out. And Foxy is here. Anything I can do, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
we
here.
linking up. We family now.
Yeah.
You know, let us come and bless the Fox Cave. We family now.
Yes, of course. Shit, we ain't no games. So,
Period.
as you all know, this Saturday, the Fox CAVE Chronicles and Fat Frames LLC will be hosting the space tournament.
Y'all
People,
pull up.
okay, that is
Come
this-
slap them cards on the
Yes,
table.
Yeah.
yes, we are currently recruiting teams. We need more teams. We are not about to just give y'all some money and we ain't got the 2 teams.
Y'all come on with
No,
it now.
we
Come on
need
and
more.
sign up.
We need
Go
more,
on, come up out of grandma's living room
Right.
and go on, come over here and play.
Y'all play spades at home for free.
Yep.
Right.
Why
And
not
they trying
play?
to give you some money.
We trying to give y'all some money. Why not come play and
Y'all
win?
pull
You know what I'm saying?
Pull up.
So,
Sign up. Sign up.
look on our pages and our stories for the flyers. The information is on the flyer. We need the teams to sign up so we can get this thing going. We do have raffle tickets for the raffle. We are raffling off a 50-inch smart TV.
They trying to give y'all money.
Yeah, the TV.
How much the raffle ticket?
$5.
$5,
Right,
baby.
give me some of
Look
them.
at her. You showed
I want that 55
$5.
We have raffle tickets available. Purchase your raffle tickets from me or Tiffany. They're only $5. The more you buy, the better your chances. But just support anyway.
And then you
Whether
save
you
some.
get-
You know you're going to take your taxes and go
Hey,
buy
buy a
TV.
TV
Hey,
anyway.
say that tax money and win you one.
Hey, for $5.
Girl, ain't no TVs in Walmart.
Ain't none.
$5.
Here we go one right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
For the $5.
But yeah, we are having a raffle. We are raffling off a 50-inch smart TV. So get your raffle
And it's a
ticket.
smart TV.
It ain't a dumb TV. It's a smart one.
Oh.
Sure. So get your raffle. Get your raffle.
Y'all know y'all want to watch Power.
$5 a
Get your
ticket.
TV.
Yes. And we want to see y'all in the space tournament.
Yes.
Saturday, March the 5th at Facilities Event Hall,
Yes.
1900 Highway 80 West.
Yes. Yes.
Spectators fee is $5 at the door. Even if you don't want to play, you just want to come and enjoy the festivities.
Okay.
Come on out. We still want to see you there. We will have a DJ on deck.
Oh,
On
all
the
right.
ones and
Bye.
twos. If it's not DJ Freddie Lee, it may be one of his proteges, but if Freddie is available, he will come and DJ for us. You know that is the house DJ for the Fox Cave Chronicles. So shout out to my bro DJ
Shout out to
Freddie. Freddie is real great at playing a lot of the local artists' music.
Okay.
So he does really well with that, and he always shows a lot of love and support.
Yeah.
So big old shout out to
Local
him.
artists, y'all
Big
heard
old
that
shout out
right?
to
Right,
y'all.
get out,
Send
get in,
Freddie,
Freddie.
send
Plug
Freddie
in.
your music.
Please do,
Okay?
please do. He's a great DJ too.
Yeah.
I've been
Go
to.
DJ.
Right, that's my DJ. I've heard him.
I know, for real. Season 3 is here. If you would like to be a guest or a sponsor for season 3 of the Fox Cave Chronicles, hit me up and I can give you the information about the 3 sponsor packages I have available, and I can give you information about being a guest on the show. We would love to have you here.
Yes.
Shout out to my team, Rooster Black, Jonathan Hollins. Shout out to Tiffany Henderson.
Shout out to Tips.
Singing in the background.
Yes.
Frames LLC.
Y'all, don't forget the L.
Please say the LLC, baby.
Have y'all seen this spring collection though?
Ooh, make sure y'all go follow Tiffany Henderson on Facebook and check out. All right, y'all.
It's
Check it out. And my girl got a few handbags too there. Period.
Not just sunglasses,
Right.
but accessories as
All
well.
of that.
You know what I'm saying? She got a badass bucket hat that I've been scoping out. I'm gonna have to go and get me
Yeah,
one,
go and get it right down.
Go
Go
get
get
me
it.
one, man.
Go get
Real
it.
talk, real talk. Shout out to Castle and Rod's Kitchen, 2895 McDowell Road Extension, Suite 3. Over here on the south side, baby.
Yo.
Serving up them good groceries. You hear me? Don't play. Come on over and get your belly full, man. For real, for real. Shout out to J-Bo Designs as well. She's putting it down with the t-shirts, the merch, the keychains, the earrings.
Y'all
Baby,
see the
because the
earrings.
Foxy
Right
Gotta
there.
say the earrings.
Earrings. Right there.
Foxy, baby.
And so much more. So
Yes,
big old
yes.
shout out to her. These are both black-owned businesses, y'all. So let's
Yes.
show love and support. We have a spoken word event. Spoken not stirred event. It is spoken word, but it's the grown. I think it's the grown and sexy one. And it's going to be held here, and it's going to be March the 26th. So y'all make sure y'all tap into that, and I will be hosting.
You gonna
the
be-
red-
you
I'm hosting the
hosting?
red carpet.
What time?
I'm hosting the red carpet. Check the flyer.
Gotcha,
I'm
gotcha,
hosting the
gotcha.
flyer.
Okay, we gonna be looking for
Make
that.
sure y'all come on out.
Yes.
I
We
might
sharing
get
on
up-
Queen Peace.
I'm thinking about getting up here doing a little spoken word.
Yes, because it's in your heart, sis. You got your heart. It's right in there. Go ahead. Hit it with
You think I need to just
Go ahead.
Let it out.
That's the only way to do
Let
it.
it loose.
I need to put that splash.
Let it loose.
I need to put that
This
splash.
that splash,
I need
baby.
to put that splash.
Let it on them. Give them some of that juice you was talking about. Give them some of that juice.
Let it loose.
And the only way you're going to see is if you come.
Period.
So
Exclusive.
don't think I'm finna let y'all have all that for
No.
It ain't for the free, baby. It ain't for the free.
Not for the free skip. You don't do the free skip. You gotta charge the fee skip.
Period.
Real
talk.
2022.
Right.
Y'all know the rest.
2022, and we standing on everything we say we
Stand
gonna
on
do,
it.
baby.
Period.
Real talk.
Big old dot.
Gotta know. Points. See, y'all don't want to make me act foolish.
I can't. It's the wine. It's the
It's
wine.
definitely the wine. It's
Not
definitely
doing it
the
at the end
wine.
of the show. Make sure
It's
you're
definitely-
following the Fox Cave Chronicles on Instagram. We have a new YouTube channel coming very soon. And nothing but greatness.
Yes.
Nothing but greatness.
Awesome.
man. Nothing but greatness.
Yeah.
Doing what I love
Yeah.
and loving what I do.
Period.
I'm a bitch asshole, gotta know.
Don't say.
Alright, y'all make sure y'all tune in next Monday at 7:00 p.m. We got Malcolm Morrow.
All
Yes,
right, shout
for the
out to Malcolm. Right.
Yes, for the
That's our
family.
family
Yes,
too.
yes. So y'all make
2400
sure y'all
coming through
tune
school.
in.
Yeah. Back to back.
Yeah. For real. Gotta know. We will be adding some events to the Fox Cave Chronicles. We're doing some little spin-offs. No, I ain't gonna say no little. I'm gonna put no little.
Ain't no little nothing.
Ain't no LA.
We are doing some spin-offs to the Fox Cave Chronicles. So we have something coming for y'all on Fridays very soon. We're putting it together, and I think y'all are really gonna love it. And we're also gonna get the people involved as far as voting for who y'all want to see. Let me be quiet because I'm giving away too much.
Too much.
I'm
Too much.
My ears went up a little bit.
Give them that splat. That's it.
Splat.
That's it.
A little splat.
Give them too much. All right.
Hold the shit for later. They just get the
Oh,
split.
that's splat. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I
That's
need.
split.
Well, yeah, so be on the lookout, y'all. Stay tuned. Plenty more to come. Season 3 is here. I'm loving it. All donations for the show are accepted. All you gotta do is cash app $FOXXYFIT. That's $Foxy Fit. All donations go straight to the show. Anything you want to say, ladies, before we get out of here?
Nothing other than thank you for having us, creating the vibe. Thank you for the gift, the wine, the good times, the girl talk. Sis, shout out to you for being an amazing black woman. For real. Shout out to you for doing what you doing.
And creating your lane to do this.
Exactly.
Yes, and standing on that is.
Yes.
And that's on who? That's on what?
On a bitch ass hoe. Baby.
Period.
Get y'all raffle tickets. Stop playing with me.
Stop.
$5. 50-inch.
Enter this space payment and quit playing.
That's
Enter
what y'all
the
need
space
to do.
tournament. All space players
What you
report
need
to this
do.
live.
I need somebody to teach me how to play space.
Report to this live.
Yes.
Gotta know.
Gotta know it.
Alright, man. Until next Monday, y'all. I appreciate the love and the support.
Period.
And let's keep on rocking.
Yes.
Gotta know.
Yeah.
We out of here.